channel. My name is Shana-Kay. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have here Dominic, and this is my friend. This is the infamous Smart Treats on Instagram.
The foodie.
Original foodie. And I'm sure that you guys have seen her in a couple of my videos as well. So she's smart_treats. I'll put it on the screen. You can follow her on Instagram. She prepared this lovely spread that you see right here in front of us. And today we are doing a mukbang. And we'll be eating almost all of this.
Well, I think some of it. I don't think I can eat
some of it.
But some of it.
Some of it. So tell the people what you prepared today.
Alright, where should I start? Alright, let's start with the protein. So we did fried chicken with mango and pineapple sauce on top, and then some curry coconut fish. I have a stuffed breadfruit. That's a first. I've never tried a stuffed breadfruit. I thought this was going to be a fail, but
it actually
kind of shot.
Yeah,
kind of shot. And then there's a turned cornmeal with turmeric in there, and blue jaws or dukuno.
You remember blue jaws? I think so. Yeah, blue jaws.
So there's dukuno Thai leaf, aka blue jaws, right? And this is kind of a Smart Treats version where there's no sugar, there's no flour in there. So it's just your sweet potato, cornmeal, and your spices and all of that. And some steamed veg, and we have pear. Can't have
Sunday dinner
without pear.
And of course we have some champagne here. So cheers. Cheers. Alright, so while we eat and share and all of that, we are going to be asking each other some questions. You want to start with the breadfruit?
Yeah, let me just
start with
a few slices.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of question?
Alright, so we're going to ask.
Okay. I don't want your subscriber to come for me and comment them, you know. So certain things don't ask me.
I'm not going to ask. Alright, so we're keeping this PG, of course. So my first question for you is...
Oh, already?
Yes.
We can start eat some food first.
Cut man, while you're cutting.
Okay, well,
alright, so the first question I have for you is, where did you develop your love for cooking?
Oh, that's easy. My grandma. I grew up in the kitchen with my grandma. Well, I grew up with my grandmother. So as I was in the kitchen, I've been cooking from me knee pretty much. So I had this little red stool in the kitchen, and I'd always sit on my little red stool right next to her and watch everything that she's doing, and you know, just try. You know, when she's doing her things, especially baking, she always have a little task for me. Like my thing was always greasing the tin, which I used to hate. Grease the tin. I'm like, I want to mix things, but you don't know that that's all a part of the whole process. And then you know, over time, you just learn how to do everything.
Yeah.
So that's where my love for cooking came from, grandma, man.
Well, I don't have a love for cooking, and I'm sure
you have a love for eating.
I have a love for eating. I love to eat, but I don't like the process of preparing and stuff. So, but I remember I can cook, and I feel like I'm a very decent cook because I used to.
Because you eat your food and you can cook.
See, she can cook. So I used to watch my mom a lot, but I didn't used to participate. So she always see everything that she do, but I don't normally participate. Me want the blue jaws so.
Yeah, you eat the blue jaws with the chicken?
Yes. May I eat the blue jaws with the chicken?
But we can't eat it mixed up with everything. Alright, let me get a piece of this.
Fish. So my next question is, I'm just excited to try the blue jaws because it's
been so long since you had it.
It's been a long time, and my mom used to do it when we were younger. You know, so sometimes like you feel like you miss like the soup and the
you know when you were young and it's Saturday and it's soup for dinner, you skin up your face and you're like, no, soup. No, you want soup and porridge for dinner.
Exactly.
Like, who have we become? This is 30. Yeah, this is 30.
This is 30. Alright, so the next question I have for you is
so wait, answer all of
that. So next question is, if it is that you could go back to like a time in your life between being a child up to being an adult, which era, which age group, which you'd go back to? Sorry.
I don't want to go back to probably more like my baby stages of, maybe not like baby, but you know, like 2, 3 years old. That, because I can't remember a lot of stuff from there. You know, you can remember when you were 6, you can remember when you were in high school and all of that, but I can't really remember. I wanted to know what life was like back then, when you were carefree and run up and down.
Yeah, I feel like I'd go back
to all of that.
To 2 stages in my life. I'd go back to like a kindergarten, not necessarily a baby.
Yeah, like kindergarten. That's what I mean. Like 2, 3, and
maybe about 6 and 7.
Why?
Because then at that time, I feel like if I could go back in time, I'd go to see myself like from an adult perspective now. To see myself as a child, I like taking everything, like soak up everything. You know, when my dad used to bathe us, everything, just the whole environment that I was in.
Yeah, because I can't remember back to that. Right, so that's why I'd want to go back to that age.
And then no, I'd go back to, I feel like fresh out of, well, in high school, almost coming out of high school, I'd go back that time too. And I would waste less time in high school. And I feel like I'd make some better decision going into adulthood from.
I think, I don't know if I'd change anything really from teenage into high school years, because even though you make a lot of mistakes in that stage of your life, it's like it prepares you for who you are now, you know. So learning from all of those mistakes and, you know, all those experiences just kind of build you into who you are now. If you had it easy and had just gone through like a breeze, you probably wouldn't have turned out how you are now.
True.
Because I never really loved high school.
I wouldn't
love
say
high school.
Neither.
There are some good parts.
There were some good parts,
but high school was not all that fun.
Yeah. But then there were the stupid parts because we did a clear up. I did clear up your breadfruit area. But there was some parts of high school where I did go through bullying and them something and I didn't like that.
Everybody did that. I went through bullying in high school.
Yeah.
In primary school. You know, but that's just all a part of high school. You know.
Like everything just stays so good together.
Yeah. That's good.
Everything.
Should have got my knife, but it's chicken. I taste in the smokiness in the bread. Cornmeal. Shot. Fish. Shot.
Would you call yourself a pessimist or an optimist?
Definitely an optimist. Definitely.
Okay.
Always finding that silver lining.
How soon after being in a relationship, like you think like it's okay to fart?
I don't think there's a timeline
For the farting? What do you think?
I think it depends on how comfortable you guys are around each other. And usually the males always fart first, and let them kind of loosen up the situation so you don't feel as what my boyfriend, him not hold back nothing. And then I like that because he was so comfortable to do it around me and I didn't have any problems. For the first time. Remember the first time?
I remember the first time. But
I think probably it was in my sleep. I think it was in my sleep. I didn't tell him about it the next morning.
But I feel like
that was an embarrassing moment.
Yeah. But I can't remember. But most of the time he did fart in front of me first and then I was watching Tommy Twin and Wayne Marshall thing
I remember.
And they were saying that you feel like you're not supposed to like doodle or defecate. In front of your partner, there are some things that
there are some limits. Like you have to maintain some amount of intimacy or some amount of mystery. We don't have to know everything. But you see, when you're that comfortable where you just feel like you can't do anything, like I'll be in the shower and him just come in and flip up in the toilet and start pee or you know, whatever. But I don't want to smell that.
Number two
the same
is
thing, like if even if like right outside the door, I can't go. I can't go. You can't go to the family with the husband inside the bathroom?
No, not
Exactly.
No.
Not inside. Like,
Not for number
I don't
two.
want you smelling that.
No, not for number two. I
Not
don't
cute at
understand.
all.
We can
Being is
understand.
fine.
Yeah, but for number two, no. And I feel like with me, I have to have like intimate time with myself for number two. I'm there on my phone and we just a chill or
something.
yeah.
I know that was like from teenage years. Oh, it's a bathroom. You go in that book and you hear a granny come. Oh, what's that bathroom? I'm doing. You
Exactly, I'm doing of course. Growing up, we couldn't say poop. We couldn't say poop.
Really?
No. It had to be past gas.
Yes.
Oh.
I could say poop.
Yeah. Poop is kind of like a bad word. It's like a sound lewd. Right?
Yeah, I think so. When you were like young, you could say poop. I could say past gas for true.
Yeah. How you knew that you liked me? After friend?
We didn't just have a whole lot in common. Like, we just had chat and like we had the same principles and we like a lot of the same things. I don't know, it's like
Just
we
click.
decided on my brain and it was weird.
It is weird.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, exactly a year ago, almost a year ago.
Is that a year ago? Over a year ago actually.
Around Guardsman Games.
So our friendship started around Guardsman Game. So
Through the gym.
And then well, Guardsman Games is what really seal it and say, oh, you know. So from there, so from there to now we click and we say, okay, let's give this relationship a try. So, and it's kind of like, you feel like the same thing where compatibility in terms of being in a relationship with a man or a woman is the same thing with friendship.
Oh yes. Because just like how you might not get along with a person in a relationship, it's the same thing with friendships. Like you just find that your personality and another person's personality just no gel, or for the most part you're good, but then certain things about the person they just you just said, well, I don't think we can seriously different. Like we probably can be acquaintances,
but not friends,
but not like friend like that.
Yeah, I feel the very same about it.
Yeah,
and I feel like me, like if we're friends, I feel like we're in a relationship, like married day kind of thing, where we still
you want to be respected, you want to have communication, you want all of them same something that support.
I for you all of those things. The same characteristics, you know, it requires to have a good friendship as it is, to have a good marriage or, you know.
I see it too, because it's a relationship at the end of the day.
It is 100%.
Some people just see it like that. Like for them, a friendship is just something that they can benefit from in that moment in time.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say though is for me, like usually with friends that I've had in the past that are no longer friends, it's kind of like, alright, once you've moved on from that situation or that stage of your life, you kind of lose touch. Which I don't know why it always ends up that way. Like when I'm in high school, I'm not in touch with half of my high school friends, you know, or same thing with college, you know, so.
I don't know why it's like that. It's like a
I guess the ones that were probably genuine or meant to be are the ones that carry on for a lifetime or carry on even after you moved on from that stage of your life.
And I also feel similar to being in a relationship with a man or a woman, like if you don't invest anything in that relationship, then you're not going to really carry on. Because I feel like if it is that you are one way, like you are the investing kind, and the other person isn't an investing kind, then if you find that you're the one who always have to reach out and do stuff, so it has to be like a two-way street where I still have friends from primary school that I talk to this day. I still have friends, and I still have some, maybe not friends, but generally people from high school that still talk to.
I think of any primary school friends.
Yeah, I still have a few people. It's funny. Dog or cat?
Dog. With buts or maybes.
Dogs.
Dogs. Cat 2 teeth, man. Imagine, we put on a good spread and go around this and come back
And you
cat
cat
up on the
nice.
table and take up your nice curry fish.
True.
Cat 2 teeth? Nope.
If I was to choose, it wouldn't have to be one of them poodle dog or one of them, not mongrel dog, like one of them uptown dog. Then would I go for one of them really uptown dog there?
Like my Roxy.
Like a Roxy.
Roxy.
We don't need Roxy yet. Yeah, I have.
When her house and she run out and run for Roxy. Every time I run for Roxy, she just full of energy. So you don't know where I get. You just see this mother for a run at you. Yeah, that's how she is.
You never get bitten by a dog before?
I've been attacked by a dog, yes, but not by
Maybe one morning now.
But not by
I have been attacked by a dog. I have been bitten by a dog. I actually have the mark there.
I like dogs, but I don't like other persons or other people's dogs. Because you don't know what them people do love.
People always say when you're ready for a baby, you must get one dog
Right.
and take care of it.
Oh, just to learn how to
Just care for something.
Well, I've been doing that.
But me, I can't care for myself already. But then
Or get a plant.
no, plant. Let's not talk about plants. I am a horrible plant
mom.
Like, I am a horrible plant mom, and I have one plant in my house, you see, and I'm so thankful that the plant tells me when it needs water.
That's the peace lily.
That's it. Is it? Yeah,
This
that
one.
one.
That's a peace lily.
Yeah.
Because peace lilies just tend to the
Droop.
leaves fall and droop, and
Yeah.
as the water them will just bloom. I like them. But the thing with cats though, you see, because I'm jumpy, I'm afraid that everything, lizard, rat, all that stuff. Cat will just walk up on that table and just brush my head. I can't.
And
Give me hand attack, man. I can't manage that. That's the next thing. I don't like the walk up and brush and the purring. I guess I'll put this. Just
boring.
Go off the list. What's the word?
Alright, what's the oldest thing in your refrigerator right now?
Lord, one bottle of mayonnaise when you used to treat me here. I don't think I have to think about that one. A bottle of mayonnaise I use to treat my hair. Yep.
The oldest thing in my fridge right now, I think it would be wine.
Wine.
If you could swim in any liquid, what would it be
Any
and
liquid
why?
apart from water?
Water.
Oh, jeez.
We're not swimming in wine.
Yeah, that's no wine.
We're not swimming in wine.
What good for your skin?
Liquid wise?
Olive oil? Coconut oil.
We're not swimming in wine. I am not swimming in wine.
You probably could have come out of the pool when you finished.
No.
You just a slip and slide.
Yeah. Wine. Definitely swimming in wine. I use the book.
I can swim in the wine. Did I drink it? Did I swim in it?
Yeah.
Then I drunk.
I don't want to not be nice. This is more like a humanitarian question. It's not on this, but I thought about it. If you could give the world one thing, what would it be? Like the world.
What do you mean? Like give them something
If
of
you could
mine?
give, no, like generally, like if you could sprinkle something in the world, anything at all, what would you sprinkle?
Sprinkle. This sounds very cliche, but I probably would have said peace. Or just
Peace.
having a bit more humanity. Because a lot of the time we find a person just tend to act out of their best interest or selfishness without considering the global impact that it will have on others. So I probably would have said peace.
I feel like my answer, which is similar, would have been would be love. I give everybody love.
A bit more love.
Yeah, Not even a bit more, like when I just hypnotize you and say, you get a love, you get a love, you
Yeah,
get a love.
like Cupid with an arrow. Yeah.
Everybody, and then guess what? You see, if everybody loves everybody, we're not gonna have the crime and violence, and then we're going to have peace. So, you know, if everybody did just love each other the real way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that was a deep question.
I have one. You want to ask this one?
Ah! I asked you.
Which celeb would you want as your other BFF and why?
Celebrity?
Celeb BFF or best friend in your head?
And I've never ever thought about that question. I'd probably be friends
Who you don't
with.
want to hang out with or you think you're going to roll with that does?
I feel like J-Lo, and I love to roll with Beyonce. I have to love a day in the life of Beyonce.
For a day.
Queen for the day. Yeah, definitely Beyonce. Definitely Beyonce.
Alright, I'd say Rihanna.
You're rude. 420.
Love Rihanna. 420 girl.
420.
Really just have a, I like her, kind of just her swag. And then you can tell that under all of that, you know, boss bitch kind of attitude, like she's a real one.
Yeah.
Roll with her, have fun with
Definitely.
like that.
Definitely.
And then not to mention the entrepreneur part of it. Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go with room
Love
with
the
boss
hustle and
bitches.
grind. Yeah, man. Any Jamaican celebs?
I probably roll with Yendi.
Yeah, they can roll.
Yendi's sweet. I like her. Yeah. Any? Spice?
Oh my god! Yo, Spice would have brought me out, bro.
God, she would have really, really like.
Spice would have brought me out. Yo, but Spice have a boss bitch attitude too, you know. Spice know how to hustle and grind.
Spice is
Spice work hard.
Work
She have a, she work hard. Yeah,
The truth.
can't think of nobody, but yeah. I don't know for BFF for Spice, but yeah, I'm gonna roll with Spice.
Spice.
But we can't think.
So Yendi and Spice.
If you could eat only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
You know already. Let's say if I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, what would it be? Let's say together. After two, 1, 2, fried dumpling. If you could eat one thing, let me guess. One thing
For the rest of it, why would I get big and fat, do you know?
ice cream. Ice cream.
She's
Yeah, definitely ice cream.
Do I want to get big and fat? Fried
Yeah.
dumpling, ice
Fried
cream,
dumpling.
I'm good.
You can hit with fried dumpling and fritters. But ice cream.
We're done.
Last one. Since that's missing this one.
Do you want to have kids one day? How many? No.
No, you want a big family?
Not enough.
Like
As
maybe
much as I
3?
can afford. Like 3.
3? Why?
Like 3.
Why don't
I feel like 3 is a nice round number.
Okay, as long as you don't make the middle child.
At least 2, but 3 is not bad. 3 if me can afford it.
Okay. If I'm blessed with 2, then yeah, maybe
Then
2.
2.
But if I'm blessed with 1, I'll go with 1.
I feel like I probably more about 3. Like if I go the first 2 times and have like boys first 2, and I get the
You
girl
go again?
I probably want to go again to get a girl.
I know for a fact though that I want to adopt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want. So if I have 2 kids, I'm definitely adopting a third one. And if I only have 1, I'm adopting a second one. We just want to give a child a home type of thing. So that's always been something
And
I
there's
want
so
to do.
many kids out there that need homes. So
Yeah. Food done. This conversation is done. This was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And I'm so happy that we have food to last us for the week.
yeah.
So nobody text me
This
and
was
say,
also a meal prep. So
yeah. Nobody text me and say, Kay, what we having for lunch today? Enough people want me carry today.
I probably have to have at least one day.
One day.
Coming off you who want to carry.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for cooking for us.
It was fun.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye.
Bye.